Hi everyone, this is Nancy with Thy Kingdom Carriers and Taking Over the Kingdom Access by Derrick Wood. This time we're going to interview the king, the founder of Kingdom Access. Here with me on the left is Derrick Wood. Would you like to say hello to the ones who are watching us right now?
How y'all doing?
All right. We've been here in the Philippines for almost a week for the Kingdom Training Conference, and Derrick Wood is one of our speakers. And we would like to find out more of his experience in this last few days here in the Philippines. So, Derrick, tell me about the conference itself. How did you perceive the people, and what do you think about what we have done so far with this conference?
First of all, I want to say thank you, Nancy, for thinking enough for me to invite me out here to this island of the Philippines. It's definitely an honor and a privilege, and I don't take it lightly, when I'm out here on this type of mission and this type of crusade. This experience to me has been life-changing. I mean, it's changed the way I've seen, being in my little box in America, you don't think about third worlds and just the hurt. 94 million people on this island of the Philippines, and, it's amazing how crowded, how people live, the living conditions, how poor the people is, not just poor financially, but poor in their mentality and poor just all the way around. And so just the conference, being able to give them a little bit more light, to stretch their minds into a place and to show them some things that they've never seen before about themselves, really just empowering themselves. And I seen the hunger, I seen the thirst, I seen where the people was like, when are you leaving? How do we get more? Because what you're teaching me, I never knew this about myself.
Yes. So it must have changed your life as well in some way while you're here ministering to the pastors and the leaders. And describe to us, what have you felt with the hearts of the teachers, the leaders, and the pastors in the church?
I felt that the pastors cry out for help. I mean, there's really a cry out for help. They don't have the resources they need. I asked them about bookstores around here, and there's no stuff that we see everywhere. I mean, I take it for granted Borders is closing down, but Barnes & Noble just took over a lot of their stuff. But those little things, they don't have books. They don't have access to the internet. They don't have access to call around and talk for it. Some of them don't even have cars and jobs, a source of income. But their cry for help is like, we need somebody to feed us, somebody to shepherd us, somebody to mentor us, somebody to show us how to lead and to be able to transform and empower the people like we have come to empower them. And so they're thirsty.
Okay, and you probably have noticed the community atmosphere also, in spite of being different in languages and culture. How would you encourage the listeners right now on how they can take a part of this community? Though we are here sent to teach, there's part for everyone to participate in this mission.
Well, the speakers here, we have a Kingdom Academy that Mauricio and his wife have founded, which is beautiful, because we're setting up a Kingdom Academy for the Philippines, and maybe we'll post a link below so people can take a look at that. But the Kingdom Academy is where a lot of the ones that's still thirsty and hungry, we're going to get their pictures. We're going to put their pictures up. And I think the people out there who have a heart and really can't make this trip but don't have that ability can say, I want to sponsor that pastor. I want to write letters to that pastor. I want to send emails to that pastor. I want to send that pastor some books, some Bibles, some resources that he can use and go out in his community to really empower the people. So I think prayer is good, and yes, we have to keep praying for our third world countries and these nations, but they need to know that it's people out there that's loving on them and caring. So if you can, contribute $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, if you got the capability to partner and send $50 a month to make this happen, to sponsor one of these pastors, and we make sure the resources get to them to really empower them, and then we can see monthly results, and we can actually see the kingdom come, the kingdom be advanced on earth just like it is in heaven.
All right. Well, we thank you, Derrick, for being a part of this mission, and we have truly learned from you, and we have enjoyed your company, and definitely we got so much report to bring when we go back to the United States. So thank you, and if you would like to connect with us, you go to www.thykingdomcarriers.com.
Nancy did a great interview. Thank you. I'll see you later.
I will be his assistant soon.